a rocket has been fired upward. So rocket is fired upward to launch a satellite. To launch a satellite. So we have to tell that how many kinds of forces are acting at that time. So the forces that are acting are, so there are two kinds of forces. Two forces are acting over here. And these forces are, let me tell you, that first force is that the thrust provided by the fuel. Because the fuel that is burning, suppose this is a rocket over here and the fuel is burning. So there is a fuel that is burning, and the burning fuel, it provides a thrust. What does it provide? It provides a thrust. So we can say the thrust provided by burning fuel in upward direction. This thrust is provided in upward direction because it pushes the rocket in upward direction. Another force that is acting in the direction in this rocket is thrust is pushing the rocket upward. So there is another force that is acting downward, and that force is known as gravitational force. The gravitational force is acting in downward direction. So these are the two major kinds of forces that are acting in the rocket. Okay. Now, because in a flight of rocket, right? A rocket is subjected to four kind of forces. Okay. What are the four kind of forces that are acting? So there is weight of the rocket. Thrust is acting also, as I have told you. There is aerodynamic force also. Aerodynamic force also acting on the rocket. And this aerodynamic force is due to the shape of the rocket. There is lift and drag also acting. Lift and drag. The magnitude of this weight depends on the mass of the all parts of the rocket. So this weight, it depends on mass of rocket parts. Okay, so this weight depends on the mass of the rocket part. Thrust, that it depends on the fuel that is burning. Okay, and thrust normally acts upward in the upward direction, right? And this gravitational force, as I have told you, it is acting in the downward direction. So these are the kinds of forces that are acting in the rocket when it is fired upward to launch a satellite.